a trans youth channel. We're talking about names. I guess, how did you choose your name, and how important is name change to you? Well, I really like Star Wars, and give me a second here. I'm Kip Duron. That's me. No joke. He's a very angry young man because his family was killed by the Imperials, his brother was taken away, conscripted for the Imperial Navy, and he was sent into slavery. So harboring a little resentment, and he ends up being seduced by the dark side of the Force and takes this fucking sweet ship, my favorite Star Wars ship, that unless you're hardcore you might not have heard of. It's called the Sun Crusher. Love it. Little indestructible, but it looks like an ice cream cone. So it's, but Jimmy Carr, revenge is a dish best served cold. And people also say revenge is sweet. So what people are trying to say, according to Jimmy Carr, not stealing his joke, full credit given to Jimmy Carr, revenge is ice cream. Sun Crusher, ice cream cone, little ice cream cockpit, yeah. Rocky road of death, if you will. Amazing. Shoots torpedoes into suns. Supernova, entire solar system gone. Suck on that Death Star. Yeah, thought you were pretty badass. So yeah, he steals that and kind of does some bad stuff, but then he comes back and he kind of figures himself out. And I really identified with his character at that point in my life because I was really angry and grumpy and trying to figure out who I was in the world. So that's where my name came from. It's very dorky, but names, they're important, eh? That's like the ultimate label for the package that is you. You know, your body and your personality is all tied up in your name. And that's why I could never just transform my old name. There's a lot of animosity for me when it comes to my old name. And I know people get really touchy about this too. Like, I don't really like saying my old name out loud, so I'm not going to. And I don't really like it when people harass anyone who changes their name. I'm like, well, why don't you just say it? What's the big deal? What's your problem, man? Like, it's just a name. Come on. It's not just a name. It's an identity. It's, you know, you attribute so much to these names. Like, why do parents give kids such plain names? They're very popular, right? Is that me just being snooty because I have such a weird name? I like that mine's unique. I like that I have several different stories that I can tell people depending on how comfortable I am with them. I don't like my old name. It's a very stressful thing for me because I attribute that point in my life, like that growing up, being uncomfortable with my body, being perceived as something that I didn't want to be perceived as, all that stuff. It all fits into that name. Without this past, without all the stuff that happened to me with my old name, that's kind of packaged with my old name. It's kind of separate from who I am now, but it's still a part of me, and it's associated with that name, right? So that's the power of a name. Like, that whole life is associated with that name. So I needed a completely new name to be the new me. But yes, I've accepted that that's my past, and it has made me who I am today, and it's a good thing. I like who I am today. I'm not bad. I'm a bit of an asshole. The body's alright. Now my beach body. No beach body. But confidence. And that's what women like, right? Confidence. So that's what's in a name. Everything. You are your name. When you die, that's all you are, is a name. Your name lives on. Your name can inspire people, it can inspire ideas, it can inspire feelings, pictures, memories. It's a powerful thing. And in Ontario, it's pretty easy to get your name changed. I remember when I started this whole process, I was on a Yahoo group for early transitioners, and a lot of them would talk about their court dates to get their name changed, and how you'd have to go in front of a judge and explain why you wanted to change your name, and that's crazy. And it's an important step, I think, for me, not for everyone. If you like your name, and that's, you want to carry that name forward and just have who you are change within that name, that's sweet too. That's very sweet. I couldn't do it. But there's a lot of stuff I can't do. So, you gotta focus on the positive. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
One more song.
So that's my video on names. Make some video responses about your name. If you've changed it, if you haven't, doesn't matter. Why is it your name? transyouthchannel@gmail.com. Subscribe. Comment. I like your comments. I like chatting. It's good. What else? Video response me your name. It'll be sweet. Okay, I haven't been drinking, I promise. But I'm gonna go now. Can't do that without the proper headdress.